Ever wondered what's the difference between a business dictionary and a business glossary? This question might seem trivial, but it's at the heart of a big debate in the world of data governance. While both terms sound similar and are often used interchangeably, they serve unique roles in the realm of business and data. So how do they differ? What nuances set them apart? These are the questions that spark a fascinating discourse. Well, today we're going to dive into that very question and see what we can uncover. First, let's talk about the business dictionary. No, it's not what you'd find at your local bookstore. The business dictionary, dear listeners, is more than just a compendium of business jargon. It's a dynamic living document that serves as a cornerstone for effective data governance within an organization. Its primary function, to establish a common language for data elements across the enterprise. Imagine an orchestra without a conductor, where every musician plays by their own understanding of the score. The result, as you can surmise, would be a cacophony rather than a symphony. The business dictionary is that conductor for your organization's data orchestra, ensuring harmony and coherence. But how does it achieve this? The business dictionary meticulously catalogs data elements, defining each in the context of the business. It's not just about what a data element is, but also where it's sourced, how it's processed, and where it's used. These definitions are not set in stone, but evolve with the business, reflecting the changing nature of data and its role within the organization. Beyond establishing a common language, the business dictionary plays a pivotal role in data governance. It drives data quality by providing clear, standardized definitions, reducing ambiguity and confusion. It facilitates data lineage, tracing the life cycle of data elements from creation to disposal. It supports data privacy and compliance efforts, providing transparency on what data is held and how it is used. Furthermore, it's a powerful tool for collaboration, breaking down siloed thinking and fostering a culture of shared data understanding. It empowers stakeholders to make data-driven decisions, armed with the knowledge of what the data truly represents. In essence, the business dictionary is a map, a guide, and a translator rolled into one. It navigates the complex data landscape of an organization, guiding stakeholders to make informed decisions and translating the language of data into the language of business. So that's the business dictionary for you, a key tool in data governance. Now let's shift gears and talk about the business glossary. Again, it's not your typical glossary. You see, a business glossary is like a beacon of clarity in the often murky waters of data governance. It's a living, breathing document that's designed to ensure everyone is on the same page when it comes to understanding and using business terms and definitions. Imagine a sprawling corporate landscape teeming with data. It's like a bustling metropolis where each department is a different neighborhood, each with its unique lingo. Navigating this complex terrain can be challenging, especially when the same term means different things in different neighborhoods. That's where our hero, the business glossary, steps in. This glossary is a centralized repository, a universal translator, if you will, that standardizes business terms across the organization. It's the Rosetta Stone of corporate jargon, providing common definitions for terms that might otherwise cause confusion or miscommunication. But it's not just about defining terms. A robust business glossary goes a step further. It provides context, explaining how a term is used, its relevance, its origin, and its relationships with other terms. It's a bit like a dictionary, an encyclopedia, and a map rolled into one. It's crucial to remember that a business glossary is not a static entity. It evolves with the organization, adapting to changes in strategy, technology, and regulations. It's a living document that needs regular nurturing to stay relevant and effective. In the realm of data governance, a business glossary plays a pivotal role. It promotes consistency, reduces ambiguity, and fosters understanding. It's a tool for communication, a guide for decision-making, and a framework for data management. In essence, a business glossary is more than just a list of definitions. It's a strategic asset that helps an organization navigate the complex landscape of data governance. It's a compass that points the way to effective communication, informed decision-making, and efficient data management. And that, friends, is the business glossary, another crucial instrument in the world of data governance. So we know what a business dictionary and a business glossary are, but how do they differ from each other? Well, let's dive into the details and see. A business dictionary is like your trusty old encyclopedia. It's a comprehensive repository of all business terms and definitions used across an organization. It's a one-stop shop for anyone in the company who needs clarification on business language. It's like a language translator for your business, converting complex corporate jargon into simple, understandable language. On the other hand, a business glossary is a bit more like your pocket dictionary. It's not as comprehensive as the business dictionary. It's a more specialized tool, focusing on key terms and their meanings within a particular domain or business area. It's the quick reference guide you keep on hand when you need to understand a specific term in a hurry. Now, let's talk about their uses. A business dictionary is a great tool for onboarding new employees or educating existing ones about the language of your business. It's also useful for maintaining consistency in communication across different departments. A business glossary, meanwhile, is invaluable when working on a specific project or within a specific department. It helps ensure everyone is on the same page and understands the terms being used. It's also a great tool for maintaining clarity and consistency within a specific domain or project. But what about the benefits and drawbacks? Well, a business dictionary, with its comprehensive coverage, provides a clear and consistent understanding of business terms across the organization. However, its breadth can also be a drawback. It can be overwhelming and difficult to navigate for someone looking for information on a specific term or domain. The business glossary, with its focus on specific domains, provides a concise and clear understanding of terms within a particular area. It's less overwhelming and easier to navigate, but its drawback is that it's not as comprehensive. It may not cover all the terms that a user might come across in different areas of the business, so in the grand scheme of things, it's not a matter of one being better than the other. Rather, it's about their unique roles within an organization. As you see, while they may seem similar, the business dictionary and business glossary serve different purposes and have their own unique benefits. But the debate doesn't end there. Let's delve deeper into how these two tools are used in practical scenarios. Imagine this: you're part of a large corporation and you've just been handed the responsibility of overseeing a massive data migration project. The data you're dealing with spans across different departments, each having its own unique jargon and terminology. This is where a business dictionary comes to your rescue. It provides a clear, standardized definition of terms across the organization, bridging the gap between different teams. It's a bit like having a universal translator that takes the confusion out of complicated business lingo. But wait, you're not just dealing with internal data. You also have to consider external regulations and compliance issues that your company needs to adhere to. This could be anything from GDPR to local data protection laws. Here's where the business glossary steps in. It provides the context behind the terms and explains how they relate to rules and regulations. It's the guiding star that helps navigate the complex world of compliance. Now let's consider another scenario. You're a data analyst working on a project that involves multiple data sources. You're trying to make sense of all this data, but you're getting lost in the sea of unfamiliar terms. The business dictionary becomes your go-to resource for understanding what each term means and how it's used in the context of your organization. It's like having a personal guide on this data exploration journey. On the other hand, the business glossary is your secret weapon. When you're trying to understand the bigger picture, it doesn't just define the terms, it shows you how they interact with each other and how they relate to the overall business goals. It's like having a map that shows you the terrain of your data landscape. So you see, while both the business dictionary and the business glossary have their unique strengths, they are not mutually exclusive. They are two sides of the same coin, each complementing the other. The business dictionary provides the definitions, while the business glossary provides the context. One is about understanding the language, the other about understanding the story. Despite their differences, both the business dictionary and business glossary play crucial roles in data governance. They are the unsung heroes of data management, ensuring that everyone is speaking the same language and that the data tells a consistent, coherent story. So in the battle of business dictionary versus business glossary, who wins? This question has been our guiding compass throughout today's journey. And now, as we draw the curtains on this epic debate, let's take a moment to reflect on the key insights we've uncovered. Our exploration began by delving into the world of business dictionaries. We learned that these repositories, with their comprehensive definitions and explanations, serve as indispensable guides for professionals navigating the complex landscape of business terminology. They act as the North Star, providing clarity and direction in a sea of jargon and industry-specific language. Then, we ventured into the realm of business glossaries. These tools, we discovered, offer a more focused approach. They zoom in on the specific terminology used within a particular organizational field, providing clear, concise definitions that promote consistency and understanding. Like a trusty compass, a business glossary ensures that everyone on the team is moving in the same direction. We then turned our gaze to the heart of the matter, the debate. As we examined the strengths and weaknesses of each tool, it became clear that this isn't a battle with a clear victor. Rather, it's a tale of two allies, each with its unique role in the grand scheme of data governance. The Business Dictionary, with its broad scope and detailed explanations, provides the foundational knowledge necessary for professionals to engage in meaningful dialogue. It's the tool that equips us with the language we need to discuss complex business concepts and processes. On the other hand, the Business Glossary, with its focus on specific organization-related terminology, ensures that this dialogue is consistent and effective. It's the tool that keeps us on the same page, preventing misunderstandings that could derail our efforts. In the end, the true value lies not in choosing one over the other, but in understanding and appreciating the unique contributions of both. The Business Dictionary and the Business Glossary are two sides of the same coin, each essential in its own way for ensuring successful data governance. So to return to our original question, in the battle of Business Dictionary versus Business Glossary, who wins? The answer, quite simply, is we do. We, the data governance professionals, we win when we leverage both these tools to their fullest potential, harnessing their combined power to drive clarity, consistency, and understanding in our work. In the end, it's not about choosing between a business dictionary and a business glossary. It's about understanding how they work together to ensure effective data governance.